Hello everyone, welcome to your favorite show, The Social Connection. Government has launched Anti-Malware Analysis Center to protect netizens from all kinds of cybercrimes, facilitating free protection to your PCs and mobile phones, while WhatsApp introduced a new feature on its 8th birthday. In the next half an hour, we will take you through all of this. My name is Venkatraman and with me is Nancy Kohli.
Thank you, Venkat. Well, yes, in the show today, we'll be telling you who is the world's most followed political leader on Facebook, and we'll also be figuring out why you should be aware about the Bharati QR code. All this and, of course, the top trends, including the much-awaited cash-rich IPL auction. But before that, let's quickly get you the top stories.
WhatsApp revamps its status update feature, changes the way you use the messaging application.
Government launches Cyber Swachhta Kendra to prevent cyber attacks.
Prime Minister Modi becomes the most followed world leader on Facebook, closely followed by President Donald Trump.
WhatsApp celebrated its 8th birthday on Friday this week, and that too in style. The application rolled out a game-changing feature called Status, a new tab for sharing photos, videos and GIS that will disappear in 24 hours. The new status feature will replace the 8-year-old basic text-only status feature in WhatsApp.
What started as a simple SMS replacement app has grown tremendously over the last 8 years and now does way more than just text. According to WhatsApp, 50 billion messages are sent each day alongside 760 million videos and 80 million GIFs. Ahead of its 8th birthday on 24th of February, WhatsApp introduced what is perhaps the biggest fundamental change to how people use one of its core features, WhatsApp Status. Instead of the boring, hey there, I'm using WhatsApp that most people have by default, or putting something else that they rarely change, the Facebook-owned messaging app wants people to update their WhatsApp status multiple times a day. To encourage this, your WhatsApp status will no longer be a boring text message. Instead, you get to express yourself using a short video that looks similar to Instagram stories, which in turn was of course heavily inspired by Snapchat's feature of the same name. You can share photographs, videos and GIFs as your status, which is visible to all your WhatsApp contacts by default. WhatsApp status updates disappear after 24 hours. Jan Koum, CEO and co-founder of WhatsApp, said in a blog post that WhatsApp is rolling out an update to status which allows you to share photos and videos with your friends and contacts on WhatsApp in an easy and secure way. Yes, even your status updates are end-to-end encrypted. This new and improved status feature will let you keep your friends who use WhatsApp easily updated in a fun and simple way. The new WhatsApp status implementation represents a move away from the traditional messaging app model that WhatsApp had by and large stuck to until now, and is an attempt to add more social networking capabilities where you broadcast regular updates to your friends who then share their comments or reactions. The one difference here is any replies that your friends send to status updates are visible only to you in your chat with that friend, with a message that indicates which status updates they are replying to. The feature has been rolled out to users from 20th of February and would be available soon around the world for iPhone, Android and Windows Phone users.
Getting virus on your desktop or laptop has always been one of the most irritating feelings ever. Apart from the dullness of the slow computer, there is also a bigger risk of losing your personal data to hackers and cyber criminals. The Information Technology Ministry this week has launched Anti-Malware Analysis Center called Cyber Swachhta Kendra, which will facilitate free antivirus for personal computers and smartphones in India.
At a time when cyber attacks are increasing by day, the government, through its Computer Emergency Response Team, on Tuesday launched Cyber Swachhta Kendra, a new desktop and mobile security solution for a secure cyberspace in the country. The new solution will notify, enable cleaning and secure system of end users to prevent further infections. Union IT and Electronics Minister Ravi Shankar Prasar tweeted, launched Cyber Swachhta Kendra, an important milestone in various initiatives taken on cyber security. In another tweet, he said, launched USB Pratirodh, which will control the unauthorized usage of removable USB storage media devices like pen drives, external hard drives. While USB Pratirodh is a desktop security solution that controls the usage of removable storage media like pen drives, external hard drives, Aap Samvid works on Windows PC, which allows only pre-approved apps or files to execute and blacklist all viruses. mKavach tool offers a comprehensive mobile device security solution for Android devices addressing threats related to mobile phones. As per the information reported to and tracked by Indian Computer Emergency Response Team, a total number of 44,679 cybersecurity incidents like phishing, website intrusion and defacement etc. were observed in 2014, 49,455 in 2015 and 50,362 in 2016. The Cyber Swachhta Kendra is part of the Government of India's Digital India initiative under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. The Cyber Swachhta Kendra complies with the objective of the National Cyber Security Policy, which aims at creating a secure cyber ecosystem in the country. According to the new website of the Analysis Center, it will operate in close coordination and collaboration with internet service providers and product antivirus companies.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi is now the most popular world leader on Facebook with over 40 million people who follow his personal account, followed by US President Donald Trump on second position with 20 million, and on third is Prime Minister's official account, the Prime Minister's Office, with 13 million followers. In August last year, he became the most followed Indian on Twitter, surpassing Amitabh Bachchan. Here are the details.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has become the most followed world leader on Facebook, as per the newly released 2017 World Leaders on Facebook study. With over 40 million people following his personal account, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has now officially become the most followed leader on Facebook. Right after Prime Minister Modi is US President Donald Trump with 21 million followers on his personal page. Beside Prime Minister Modi, President of India is at rank number 9 and Union Foreign Minister Sushma Swaraj at number 16. According to report, Prime Minister's official account, the PMO, came in third position in the most followed list with 13 million followers. Barack Obama, meanwhile, is not in the race since he is no longer the US President, but according to his Facebook account, currently has more than 54 million followers. This number is more than all the world leaders by a big margin. Among the world leaders, PM Modi also had the most 169 million interaction, likes, comments and shares on Facebook page in the year 2016. His post of a set of 3 pictures of his mother visiting his prime ministerial residence was the second most popular post. Interestingly, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg in a recent post cited the example of PM Modi to show how social networks can help established governments of various countries connect with people.
And it is time for us to take a short break. To stay with us, because next up is the latest payment gateway launched by the government, Bharat QR. Stay tuned to Social Connection.
हर दिन बदलती खबरें, हर पल बनती नई सुर्खियां, खबरों की रफ्तार के साथ हर दोपहर दुनिया की ताजा तस्वीर। दोपहर समाचार रोजाना 2 बजे सिर्फ DD न्यूज पर। तस्वीरें जो बयां करती हैं हकीकत, हालात जिनसे जुड़े हैं आपके जज्बात, जुनून जो बदल सकता है देश की तस्वीर, खबरें जो आपके लिए जानना है जरूरी। खबर दिन भर हर शाम 5 बजे सिर्फ DD न्यूज पर। सुर्खियों की भीड़ में अहम खबरें, असल मुद्दे जो डालते हैं आपकी जिंदगी पर असर। दिन भर की हर बड़ी खबर का बेबाक विश्लेषण, सच, सटीक, संपूर्ण। न्यूज नाइट सोमवार से शुक्रवार रात 8 से 10 बजे सिर्फ DD न्यूज पर।
हेलो पापा,
कब से फोन कर रहा हूँ, फोन ही नहीं लग रहा है। अच्छा, घर पहुंची कि नहीं?
रास्ते में हूँ। आज ऑफिस में लेट हो गया था।
ऐसा क्या काम आ गया आज? बेटा 12 बज रहे हैं।
लास्ट मिनट ऑफिस में काम आ गया था, फोन नहीं कर पाए।
अच्छा, घर कैसे जा रही हो?
मैंने टैक्सी ले ली है।
ऑफिस से कोई है तुम्हारे साथ?
नहीं, मैं अकेले हूँ।
अकेले? टैक्सी में इतनी रात में?
अरे पापा, आप सुनो तो मेरी बात। पापा
सुनो, टैक्सी का नंबर नोट करो।
1 सेकंड होल्ड करो।
नहीं, मुझे बताओ टैक्सी का नंबर। चलो।
हाँ, आप चिंता मत कीजिए, मैं आपके बेटे को ठीक से घर पहुंचा दूंगी।
जितनी ज्यादा औरतें होंगी, ये दुनिया उनके लिए उतनी ही बेहतर होगी। चलिए इस दुनिया में बेटियों की जगह पहचाने।
Welcome back. Merchants will now have another option for accepting digital payments. Government's latest move to launch Bharat QR code makes digital transactions mechanism more convenient and definitely a step ahead with respect to digital mass movement. We bring you a report.
Another major step in India's digital mass movement. The latest step by government to unveil Bharat QR code can give a major thrust to digital transactions campaign in our country. Many people have a complaint about errors with respect to digital transactions, and Bharat QR code can be a perfect move in the process of reducing any technical errors and problems during digital transactions. But we get various questions with respect to this QR code. So firstly, we must know what is a QR code. A QR code is a machine-readable code consisting of an array of black and white squares typically used for storing URLs or other information for reading by the camera on a smartphone. This code will be scanned using a smartphone camera for the transfer of money. Easily scanning the QR code through your mobile phone will help you in transferring your money from one source to another. Unlike digital wallets, where payments are received from e-wallets, through QR code your payments will directly get received into your bank accounts. There are various private e-wallets which are already using QR codes for transfer of money, but Bharat QR is unique in its own style. One can simply need to scan the Bharat QR code and transfer the payments. There is also no need for the merchants to install POS terminals at their shops. Merchant has to install the QR code at the counters. QR code is interoperable with all banks. That means the code is linked to all the banks. Customer can make payments from any of his bank accounts. Bheem application, which was launched in December 2016, also has the same functionality. Currently, National Payments Corporation of India has tied up with 14 banks where Bharat QR code will support payment terminals of RuPay, Visa, MasterCard and American Express. The launch of Bharat QR certainly takes our digital transactions movement to another level. With more and more people shifting their base towards digital transactions, such moves by Government of India definitely signifies its commitment of making India a less cash society. And now, after providing news, gossips, videos and more interesting features, Facebook announced a new job feature for lower skilled workers and people who are looking for a job and not have profiles on job search sites.
Social media giant Facebook has decided to go beyond connecting family and friends. The social network announced on Wednesday that it is rolling out features that will help companies post job openings and applications directly on Facebook. Starting this week, Facebook users will be able to search and apply for jobs directly from the social media platform. In other words, it will allow businesses to create job postings natively to their pages in the news feed, and for job seekers to apply for those openings directly on the social network. Page admins can create the job posts and include all the details using the page composer. The listing must include a photograph, job title, location, description, and state if it is full-time or part-time. There's also room for optional information such as a summary. The vacancies will then appear on the business page like a regular post and also within the new Jobs tab. If you already like or follow a page, the listing will appear in your news feed. If you're interested in a position, just hit the Apply Now button to submit an application. Facebook will fill in any information it already knows about you from your profile, which can be checked and edited before submission. The page admins can then review the forms on Facebook and contact the applicants via Messenger. There's also a new dedicated jobs bookmark which lets people search through all current vacancies using different filters. The feature, which is available for the users of US and Canada only, has been in a testing phase since November throughout parts of United States, and it appears to be working well. It definitely looks as if it could benefit everyone: employers, job seekers, and Facebook, which will undoubtedly see more user engagement with business pages.
And now it's time for us to go into a short break here at the moment. But when we return, latest YouTube's update awaits you, and of course the top trends and your valuable feedback. Stay tuned.
It's a small world, continents apart, exploring diversity in scope and essence, insights into chronicles, news simply telling us it's a small world. World Connect, only on DD News.
हर दिन बदलती खबरें, हर पल बनती नई सुर्खियां, खबरों की रफ्तार के साथ हर दोपहर दुनिया की ताजा तस्वीर। दोपहर समाचार रोजाना 2 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर। तस्वीरें जो बयां करती हैं हकीकत, हालात जिनसे जुड़े हैं आपके जज्बात, जुनून जो बदल सकता है देश की तस्वीर, खबरें जो आपके लिए जानना है जरूरी। खबर दिन भर हर शाम 5 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर। सुर्खियों की भीड़ में अहम खबरें, असल मुद्दे जो डालते हैं आपकी जिंदगी पर असर। दिन भर की हर बड़ी खबर का बेबाक विश्लेषण, सच, सटीक, संपूर्ण। न्यूज नाइट सोमवार से शुक्रवार रात 8 से 10 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर।
Are you sick of having to sit through 30 seconds of boring ads before your YouTube video plays? We have a good news for you. Google announced this weekend that it is going to kill 30-second pre-video advertisements in order to focus on other shorter ads that work well with mobile users and keeps advertisers extremely happy.
For users whose internet experience is marred by having to wait out long 30-second ads that precede YouTube videos, there is light at the end of the tunnel, though it is somewhat more than 30 seconds away. YouTube's owner, Google, has announced that it will end the 30-second non-skippable videos. In a statement, a Google spokesperson said that we are committed to providing better ads experience for users online. As part of that, we have decided to stop supporting 30-second unskippable ads as of 2018 and focus instead on formats that work well for both users and advertisers. The good news applies only to 30-second ads, while shorter ads, even up to 20 seconds long, will remain unskippable. YouTube introduced the 6-second unskippable bumper ad format last April, and this format will apparently be promoted heavily in the year ahead. According to YouTube, more than half of its video views come from mobile users, where a 30-second ad can negatively affect consumers with a smaller data plan. The video sharing website also faces competition from Facebook, which began testing mid-roll ads, allowing advertisers to insert ads after users have watched 20 seconds of a video earlier this year.
This week, a lot of activities caught the attention of netizens, from the cash-rich auction of Indian Premier League to the release of Bollywood movie Rangoon. Take a quick look at the top trends from different social media sites.
#IPL auction topped worldwide trends on Monday, February 20th across social media websites and platforms. Cricket fans just could not stop talking about record-breaking purchase made across the auction tables. One of the hottest topic of the action was the price tag of rupees 14.5 crore of English all-rounder Ben Stokes by rising Pune supergiant. He, along with compatriot Taimal Mills, with a bid of rupees 12 crore by RCB, made all the noise. In another piece of history, Mohammad Nabi and Rashid Khan became first Afghan cricketers to play in the cash-rich Indian Premier League, while on the other hand, there were no buyers for Irfan Pathan and Ishant Sharma. Disappointed, Pathan took to social media and posted an emotional message to his fans, saying that he's not yet ready to give up on his career. Just a day before IPL 2017 auction, Mahendra Singh Dhoni's removal as the captain of rising Pune supergiant sent shockwaves across cricketing universe. The decision of appointing Australian batsman Steve Smith as the new Pune skipper didn't go down well with the millions of Dhoni fans, as they blasted the franchisee with some witty and angry reaction on the social media. The team owner Sanjeev Goenka wanted a younger captain to lead the side for the 10th edition of the multi-million-dollar league after a disappointing season last year. MS Dhoni recently stepped down from the captaincy of India's limited over sides and handed it over to Virat Kohli. Bollywood director Vishal Bhardwaj is known for creating magic on screen. He has previously stumped the audience with works like Haider, Maqbool and Makdi, and now once again he is creating buzz with his new release Rangoon, starring Kangana Ranaut, Saif Ali Khan and Shahid Kapoor in the lead roles. The film is a period drama set in the backdrop of World War II when India is on the brink of independence. An intense love triangle full of deceit, betrayal and some hardcore romance. The film is set to keep our pulse racing. Saif Ali Khan, who plays a rich Mumbai-based theatre owner, falls in love with Kangana Ranaut, a well-established actress. When Julia is sent to Burma, she falls in love with Sergeant Nawab Malik, working for a British army, played by Shahid Kapoor. The movie revolves around the tumultuous relationship of the three that follows the complication of an intense love triangle. Since the launch of Rangoon's poster and trailer, people have been eagerly waiting for its release, and the movie became trending topic on social media for a whole week. When it comes to trolls on the internet, often they cross the line and say things that are not only inappropriate but shaming. This is exactly what happened to Monali Thakur, a celebrity singer who recently posted a picture on social media and got body-shaming comment from someone who claims to be a fan. Rising star judge shamed for wearing a short dress on a musical reality show, Monali had posted a picture of herself on social media site Instagram, and things went downhill from there. A person wrote saying that she should be better dressed as she's a judge on the show and she's supposed to guide young and aspiring contestants. The singer saw the comment and lashed out at the individual, writing that what she wore anywhere was her business alone and that should not concern anybody. Milind Soman, who was already the Iron Man of India, has now been bestowed upon the title of Ultraman, an honor reserved for those who survive the most difficult marathon in the world. The actor, model, fitness promoter completed the Florida Ultraman Marathon over the course of 3 days. The 517.5 kilometer event covers 10 kilometers of swimming, 421 kilometers of cycling and 84.4 kilometers of running in parts. He braved extreme heat and punctured tire during the race. To top it all, he did all this barefoot. Milind posted pictures from his run through Florida. The 51-year-old also had his mother with him at the event.
It is time to see all the feedback that you had sent in on our Twitter handle, Facebook and also YouTube channels now.
And well, with that, we have reached the end of our show, but we do look forward to more of that feedback coming in on our Gmail, Twitter handle and the Facebook page. And if you missed any of the episodes of our shows, catch them on our YouTube channel, DD News Official.
Absolutely right, and we hope that you have enjoyed this episode of The Social Connection. See you again next week at the same time and same place. And before we log off, we leave you with this week's interesting video. Thank you and goodbye.
This one changed my whole mindset. When I saw him the first time, I was like, I made this little fella.
The first time when I held Tyra on my arm, she's the most beautiful baby.
My daughter is 5 years old. Her name is Zoe. She's smart, intelligent, gorgeous, athletic young lady. I'm a single mom. I raised Zoe by myself.
It's challenging. I learn new things every day.
It's kind of difficult for me because I have 2 kids. I'm the only one that I can depend upon, like with my children.
We're trying to be the best parents we can be for the both of them. You have to make sure you nurture them. You give them as much attention as you can give them. You read for them. Even if you didn't get it when you were young, you give them as much love that you can give them.
We have a lot of activities. We read, we count. She just wants to know that you're paying attention and you want to hear what she has to say.
I want the best for my children. I want them to have everything that I didn't have.
Watching her become this Smart little girl, and for her to look at you and smile, just a simple smile that makes me feel special to be a mom. I wouldn't change being a mom for anything.